All right, let's get into it. Facebook, tonight is that night. We gonna have a fight. So I just want to know who's gonna win this fight tonight. You got your money on Team Tyson or you got your money on Team Jake Paul? I just want to know. So looks like Nintendo has a meme out saying that this fight has been in development since 1987. And I just want to know who you got your money on. Who you with? Tyson or Jake Paul? Inquiring minds want to know. Well, listen, whether you're into the hype, whether you're into the fight, whether you're going to just be into it for the snacks, I just wanted to stop by and say how this Tyson Jake Paul fight is like buying a house. Let's get into it. 4 rounds, 4 questions. Here we go. Tonight, we are going to see a showdown between 2 different types of fighters. You got Mike Tyson, the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Craig, of the world. Iron Mike Tyson. And then you got Jake Paul, the underdog, the challenger. Now listen, stakes are high, hype is real, and the outcome, who knows? It's anybody's fight. But what does this have to do with buying a home? More than you might think. So round 1, bing, hype versus reality. Just like the buildup that we saw in the last few months between Tyson and this Paul fight, home buyers often get caught up in the hype around the whole home buying process. They might get excited about the idea of home ownership, but the reality is that buying a home is much more than just flashy moments. Most of y'all just like to talk about getting the keys and that sort of thing. So just like the hype around this fight, there's excitement, but when the bell rings, bing, you need a strategy and you need to plan at the end of the day to make it through the rounds of the home buying process. Tip number 1, know your budget, get pre-approved, and have a strategy before you enter this ring called home buying. All right, round 2, preparation is key. So looking over my notes, Mike Tyson didn't get here to where he was in the World Boxing Federation just by showing up for fights. No, that brother trained, he got in shape, and he had a solid game plan. Now, I don't know about you, but it looks like Jake Paul just kind of was messing around on YouTube. And then all of a sudden he just said, I want to fight him. He picked a big one and he thinks the mighty giant's going to fall. But I think Tyson going to upset this boy. So know your budget. Oh, wait a minute. Same goes for home buyers. Preparing for a home search and knowing the market is critical. Whether you're Mike Tyson or Jake Paul, both fighters had to prepare differently. One had the experience, and then the other one, Jake Paul, has new tactics. Similarly, some buyers come into this game of home buying with years of experience. They may have a home or 2 under their belt as an investor, or they may have purchased the home that they're currently living in. But either way, guess what? First-time buyers, listen up. While others might be jumping into the ring for the first time, this ain't a game or the ring you want to jump into to get KO'd, all right, by other buyers. Home buying tip number 2. Do your research, know your financing options, and build your team. That includes a realtor, a lender, an inspector, because just like a fighter builds their support crew, you're going to need a home buying crew. All right, halfway there, round number 3. In any fight, there's always a chance for the unexpected, just like tonight. Maybe there's going to be a quick knockout. Maybe there's going to be a major upset. Who knows? Only God knows. But either way, the same is true in home buying. There's going to be surprises. There's going to be unexpected repairs, for example. There, you might enter into a bidding war depending on your market, or there may be a situation with the appraisal, the home not coming back or meeting value, or you might gain some equity. Who knows? But just like a fighter has to stay on their toes and be on their P's and Q's and react to the unexpected, dodge, duck, dodge, stick and move. Home buyers need to stay nimble and flexible and ready for whatever comes your way. Home buying tip number 3, keep calm, adjust your expectations, and be ready to pivot. Sometimes you might just have to walk away from a deal, just like a fighter knowing when to tap out. Hope Jake Paul don't have to do that tonight. And then round number 4, this is how you win the fight and close the deal. The final round of any big fight is very intense and is very stressful. Winning is going to require focus, perseverance, and the ability to handle the pressure. For home buyers, closing day is that final round, and it requires the same level of focus and strategy to finish strong. So both Mike Tyson and Jake Paul, they known for their mental toughness. In home buying, your mental toughness is the thing that's going to help you navigate the final paperwork, negotiate,